Hey guys, Celestian here, and today I am on the Avelloutions SMP, but not the public one. This one is the private one. I actually, when I finished work the other day, I had a message from one of the operators saying, like, asking me questions about law and things like that, because my application for this SMP was accepted. Now, this SMP is a bit different, obviously, from what I normally do, because I'm in creative for the meantime, but also for the fact of it's an Origin server. And I went with Dragonkin. Hey Mars! I was just explaining that this is the private Evolutions server, that it's a modded server with Origins, and I'm a Dragonkin, which is a custom Origin, I believe. Like, look at all this. Look at all these powers that I can get. That is a downside, like these two. I can only eat meat, and if I'm on the ground for too long, I get slowness. But the Dragon's Breath ability, and I can fly. Well, okay. I have Elytra. I have an Elytra, but it's the same thing, pretty much. Essentially, what I've been doing for the past bit of time is just renovating the fortress, well, stronghold. Because I thought, well, considering I am a dragonborn or dragonkin, why not just live in a stronghold? And obviously, I would live in the end if I was permitted to go there. But I am not, so I can't. Do I still have the ladder? Don't. The reason why I'm changing from the regular stuff to deep slate brick is because I'm at deep slate level. This brick theoretically shouldn't be here. Great. Well, that's going to be annoying because there's gravel in the roof. Yeah. No. Let's make this a little easier on myself. There we go. Give me a second, just gonna have a quick drink. There we go. I've been having that weird tickly throat recently, so I made sure to have a drink up here that I could get a drink from. Hey, Tooth! Thanks for popping in. I gotta say, that is a brilliant name. Tooth Popper. That is actually a really cool name. I could fill up this, but it's too much effort. No problem. I like interesting names, because it's... If a name is interesting, you're going to remember it. But if it's something mundane, it's like, do I remember this person? I can assure you, your name is one that I will recognize. Because it's unique. Just like my little bit of this stronghold's gonna be. With this server, it is going to be a lore server at some point. At this current moment in time, we're just in the building stage, making our bases. And I believe I'm kind of far away from where spawn is. But that's not a problem. Because it just means it's harder for people to find me. So I do really like the vibe I get from the deep slate brick. Hence why I used it here. Because it also does have that kind of dragonish vibe. Considering I am a dragonkin on here. Like, right now there's no one else here, but that's fine. Thanks. Obviously, with a normal library, this is meant to be oak, but I thought with the dark of the deep slate brick, I'd need something a darker wood, so I chose the dark oak. And obviously put some little lanterns on the chandelier. Actually, why did I put them up like that? They can hang under blocks. Like that looks a lot cooler. Like, now that looks like a proper chandelier. And obviously, I used a very old little technique with the item frame, anvil, and torch for those little like torch lantern things. Thanks for the follow, Tooth. It's really appreciated. So I always forget that that noise comes through. The follow noise tends to jump scare me a bit. Okay, now time to do the little lantern things in here. I've got a I've got a lot more of this stronghold to do. It's a very jump scary noise. There's probably a way to change it, but I'm not particularly sure how to at this moment in time. I think I'll put an additional one here and one here. uh, that would have been... If I was in survival and say I was down mining in a cave, it might have worked, but seeing as I have access to creative mode, not even that baby zombie wherever it's hiding can get me, it wouldn't have... it didn't really have as much effect as it could have had. I do agree, if there was a worse time, it would have made it a lot more scarier. Oh, great, now there's a drowned in here. You can gurgle all you like, I'm not coming to find you. I mean, also I'm not just gonna go into the walls looking for it. Like, if I had a way to go into Spectator to find it, I probably would just go and take care of it, but well, I don't have any command powers here. So unfortunately, that drowned is just going to be here for the rest of eternity. I mean, I've only saved like the important rooms. The library. See, down here is the portal room. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do in here yet, but I'll think of something. And obviously, all the way up here, there's a little room off the side there. I've saved the massive storage room. The one problem I constantly run into is running out of storage space. It is surprising how many times I can run out of places to store things on these servers I play on. Be hearing that drowned till the till it despawns. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, then it'll be Avalok. I tried to do symmetry with things like this, just to make it look nicer. Obviously, I'm not the best builder in the world, but I do try to make nice things. Getting thwarted by a stone brick. Oh. Obviously, the floor is the deep slate tile to give some differentiation from the brick around it. I'm also thinking of putting carpets down to make it look nicer. I don't have all the plans in my head ready yet, but the further I progress, the more I'll think of things to put in. The first official room that I have technically completed is obviously the library. Sure. Yep. I did remove the chests and put bookshelves back to where they should have been, but that's just because I didn't need the chests because I have the massive storage room. Deep slate. Oh, there is. Wait, I'd want deep slate tile stairs because the floor is made of the tile. That looks cool. It also means I can now go around all of these and turn them into stairs. Do I have any over this way, or is this just flat? No, that's all flat land that way. Anything else that needs to be turned from... Well, it's a different kind of stairs. I am a lot better at mining than I am building. I'll just like to make that clear. I am no way a top tier builder. Like, that doesn't look too bad. Obviously, once I'm figuring out what to do with that room, I'll do the design for that. But for now, I think I'm just going to work on, like, the main rooms. I keep taking out my own torches. Shush, you drowned child. You can gargle all you like, I'm not coming to find you. And of course, once I've completed a main section, I just gotta add the item frame anvils. Like, this is actually a building tip that's been in the game for, well, since I first started playing all those years ago. I just realized next year I will have been playing Minecraft for a decade. Because I initially started playing Minecraft back in 2013. Back when 1.7 was around. Simpler times. But PvP was unbalanced. Hell. Moss, you know I've been playing Minecraft for a while. I wonder what Glitch is going to say when... if they come back on and see this. Because Glitch is one of the other people on here, but they have admin powers. Obviously, they teleported me here and just let me go wild. Plus, I do need to ask if I can put, like, food and things in. Well, we were discussing yesterday about the fact that we were old. Especially compared to some of the Minecraft content creators. You're not. I bloomin' am. I am aware I am old. Oh. I think... Oh, hold on. I think with this room, I'm going to potentially make it a little bedroom of some kind. Maybe. I haven't fully decided. I need a bedroom somewhere. Oh, I did it wrong order again. But I would have expanded it out further, but it does reach into the lower room, which I do not want. Hey, they fulfilled a dream that I wanted to, but now during secondary school I may have temporarily given up on that dream. But then 3 years later, well, okay, maybe 4, 5 years later, I'm finally doing it. I want to quickly run and make sure. I knew I forgot some rooms down here. Personally, if it wasn't for COVID, I don't think I would have ever actually started up my channel. I mean, obviously I didn't start my channel until early this year, but it was because of COVID that I was at home for a long time, which got me into watching a lot more streams because they were easy accessible. And watching members of, obviously, the Dream SMP, Techno, Tommy, Phil, Hubbo, Will, Rambu, they inspired me to finally set up my own content creating. And here I am now. And I still have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I mean, like, most of the time I'm literally just sat here playing Minecraft. What I would normally be doing anyway, but the only difference to my normal routine is that I am live streaming it and recording it. Obviously, I also post to every VOD over on YouTube, even if they are like 2 hour long VODs. I will still post it because I am, well, it should be no surprise that I am clinically insane. Hey, you could always join me in my other streams, Moss. Obviously, for the streams like this one on this server, I couldn't say you could join me for these ones because this is a private server, but any of the other public servers that I play on are more than welcome to join me. Look at this. Obviously, I'm going to quickly change this up a bit. I'm not going to put regular torches on this one. I'm going to grab this one. Soul torch. Okay. Looking at the different slabs. No, that doesn't look right. Yay! Let's go with... Ah, yeah, that looks cool. Oh, that looks awesome. What's the level I could go to walk under without bumping my head? That. So that would be that one, and then that one. just to kind of make it a bit more stair-like. And I go from that corner. Uh, Missed the block. I'm really liking how this is starting to look. Obviously, for when I'm live on here, I am going to make a new skin. I'm going to make a specific SMP skin. We change that up a little bit. Just to make it a bit more authentic, maybe? Is that the right word I'm looking for? So I don't want to constantly use the Darth Celestian skin for everything I do. Nothing against the skin. Like, I made the skin. I do really like it. I just think for something like this, I could use a different one. Obviously, I'll probably start looking into making the lore skin after this stream. Whilst I still have the idea fresh in my mind. As my memory can be a little annoying. And by annoying, I mean long-term memory is fine. Short-term memory, it's like a dumpster fire. It is bad. I think I put a lantern, like the lantern thing. And the next one would probably be, yeah. I'm just obviously trying to work it out as I go along. Yeah, I really do like where this is going. It has that dragon scale kind of vibe. Well, kinda. Definitely has the vibe of something draconic living here. Obviously, I'm gonna figure out something for that room. Like, I'll finish off this off obviously after the stream. Another quick little fly around to have a look at everything I've done today. See all the floor. Then down to the library. That drown's still there. Ah, it's so cool. I didn't get to show off any of my powers, but I suppose I couldn't really anyway because I have no way of getting to the surface at this point in time. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming out. As always, it does mean a lot. If you want to see where I go with this SMP, obviously do follow the streams or check out my YouTube channel, Darth Celestian, link in the About section. And if you're watching this on YouTube and want to follow my Twitch or follow my Twitch, there is a link for it in YouTube, as well as for my Discord. I have a link here on Twitch in the About section and over on YouTube in the About section. And as always, Darth Celestian, signing out.